Since the creation of fitspiration on social media, it has become a prominent topic of discussion among scholars, media, and participants. As society becomes increasingly interested in health trends, the relevance of social media the health has increased steadily and gains the recognition and attention. This review concentrated on three aspects that significant pattern to fitspiration on Instagram, fitness trend on social media, the use of Instagram as a social media platform, and self-presentation on social media. Instagram is a social media platform which allows users to share photos or videos over the internet. Before they still or moving images are posted to the user's personal Instagram page, they can be edited by applying a range of filters. Practices are generally being liked by one's peers and followers, and the like is specifically designed to conduct the social relationship. Based on the uses and gratification theory, like is the most actively designed to satisfy people's specific needs, which could increasing users' satisfaction. Uses and gratification theory is an audience-centered approach to understanding mass communication. Diverging from other media effect theory, the question, what does media do to people? Uses and gratification theory focus on what do people do with media. Based in the social psychological communication tradition, the focus on communication at the mass media scale, the driving question of uses gratification theory is why do people use media and what do they use them for? Back to my series result, there are two questions addressed: why do people use media and what do they use them for? The first one is that do you post your fitness-related content, pictures, or video on Instagram? There are 57% response post their fitness-related contents, and the second question is why do you post your motivation practices on Instagram? There are 17 response wanted to be prices, and it's more than half of the response like by others. Based on uses and gratification theory, fitspiration post is not only satisfied people's specific needs, but it also express people's self-esteem. Self-esteem reflects people's overall subjective emotion evaluation of he or her own worth. It is a judgment of oneself as well as an attitude towards the self. Self-esteem encompass the beliefs about oneself. The fitspiration on Instagram is an example to demonstrate self-esteem and self-presentation. On the other hand, it is influenced by celebrities. As my survey question asked, I often find myself comparing my body to those I see on social media, and there are over half response are supposed to my assumption, which is celebrities influence the people's body dissatisfaction and it influences self-esteem to make them feel bad about their body shape when they look at fitness content. In a conclusion, my last question is I believe social media does more harmful than good in terms of women's mental health. There are over half response agree my assumption. Instagram fitspiration reflected so many stress for women, and many body images influence women's mental health and made them addicted to diet or any other unhealthy motivation to achieve the fit body. Therefore, celebrities' influence is not only on their body, but it does more affect their mental health.